Foods Market sells 365 brand organic canned beans, including navy beans. Canned beans are a nutritious option that are high in fiber and plant-based protein. They are also a good source of potassium and folate. Canned beans are generally safe to eat, but they can be contaminated. They are sterilized and vacuum-sealed, which allows them to have a long shelf life. Canned beans can be good to use for 2 to 5 years after their printed date. To improve the flavor of canned beans, you can drain and rinse them in cold water. The canned beans are packed in a solution of water, salt, and starch, which can leave a glossy film on the beans. This film can interfere with the beans' ability to absorb flavors from other ingredients in a dish. Baked beans is a dish traditionally containing white common beans that are parboiled and then baked in sauce at low temperature for a lengthy period. Canned baked beans are not baked but are cooked through a steam process. Baked beans originated in Native American cuisine and are made from beans indigenous to the Americas. The dish was adopted and adapted by English colonists in New England in the 17th century, and through cookbooks published in the 19th century, spread to other regions of the United States and into Canada. Today, in the New England region of the United States, a variety of indigenous legumes are used in restaurants or in the home, such as Jacob's cattle, soldier beans, yellow-eyed beans, and navy beans, also known as haricot beans.
The B vitamin folate is found prominently in beans. Folate, or its synthetic counterpart, folic acid, is essential for the production of red blood cells in the human body and development of an embryo's nervous system during the early stages of pregnancy. Adequate intake of folic acid has been shown to reduce the risk of neural tube defects significantly in newborns. Synthetic folic acid is better absorbed in the body than naturally occurring folate. Some folate can be lost from dry beans and other legumes during the soaking and cooking process, or can be reduced when the vitamin interacts with other food components, such as fiber. Quick soaking beans, boiling beans for a short time and then soaking for 1 hour, may lead to more folate losses than a more traditional long soak. In general, to maximize the natural folate content in beans, some researchers suggest using the slow soak method and a cooking method that prepares the beans in 150 minutes or less.
Diabetes is becoming more prevalent throughout the world as the global obesity epidemic continues. Eating a variety of legumes, including beans, may be valuable not only in the prevention of diabetes, but also in the management of blood sugar levels. Beans are rich in complex carbohydrates, such as dietary fiber, which are digested slowly. As a result, bean consumption has been shown to increase feelings of fullness and help regulate plasma glucose and insulin levels after meals. Legume fiber was among the fiber types associated with reducing risk for metabolic syndrome, which includes glucose disturbances and increased risk of diabetes.
A culinary staple in various countries, black beans go by different names. Turtle beans, caviar criollo, and frijoles negros all refer to this variety, and as the name implies, they have a matte black coating with distinctive white dots or slivers at the center. Typically measuring around ½ inch in length, they have a subtle boat-like shape. When cooked, these legumes take on a soft and velvety texture. Beans also maintain their shape when cooked, which makes them great additions to salads as well. When processed further, they function as binding agents with their rich creaminess. This quality also makes them ideal for making vegetarian patties and meatballs. In terms of flavor, they are mildly sweet, and can even be used to make desserts creamier. Aside from the protein and dietary fiber they offer, black beans are rich in flavonoids, specifically anthocyanins, which are the source of these legumes' dark coating. Plant-derived anthocyanins have great potential to be developed into pharmaceutical ingredients because of their anti-diabetic, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial effects. A culinary staple in various countries, black beans go by different names. Turtle beans, caviar criollo, and frijoles negros all refer to this variety, and as the name implies, they have a matte black coating with distinctive white dots or slivers at the center. Typically measuring around ½ inch in length, they have a subtle boat-like shape. When cooked, these legumes take on a soft and velvety texture.
A happy kitchen can be achieved by using fresh, seasonal ingredients, cooking with simple flavors, and creating a space that's enjoyable. Ingredients: use fresh, seasonal, and organic ingredients. Buy in bulk and from local suppliers. Use simple flavor combinations like olive oil, lemon, and sea salt. Cooking: get the pan hot before adding oil or ingredients. Don't stir until the first layer is browned and sealed. Cook with the rhythms of the season.